Hello everyone and Merry Christmas! It's Oliver Harper here and I'm back with Duncan Casey and Richard Jackson for a new video special. And today it is the Star Wars Holiday Special, which aired in 1978 around November time. So I think it was a tie-in with Thanksgiving. But today we're going to be celebrating on the Christmas day. Well, it's going to be Christmas Eve once I put this video up. But I've not seen this film or this special all the way through. I think I've seen snippets of it. Duncan has not seen it before.
Nope.
Richard has. That's right?
Yeah, I have. Some time ago, I've watched chunks recently.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah, it's very, very bad. George Lucas himself has disowned it. And I think tried to get rid of all the remaining copies of it. But during the last 20 years, people have been, you know, selling off at like conventions, and but basically people have been making master copies of the original recordings back in '78. Or I think some people may have a master copy from like when it was broadcast on TV.
I saw a separated version of the animated segment, and it was really high quality.
Really?
I've never seen of any section of this, so
Shit.
I don't know.
Well, I don't think this copy is very high definition, so it's going to look a bit crap. But anyway, let's get this thing started with, and let's see how bad it really is. Play. There we go.
Star Destroyers! Millennium Falcon! They both look like their Empire versions, don't they? They've both got slightly kind of fuzzier hair in that movie.
Well, yeah, I think you're right. What I've read up on about this is that they'd come up with quite an interesting kind of idea for the special. But during the course of the production, they kind of were more concerned about trying to kickstart the sequel, and they lost complete interest in this, so they left it in the hands, well, pretty much the incapable hands of the people that run the network, and were planning this kind of special. But basically, it's a variety show. So in the 70s and 80s, we'd have these in the UK and the BBC. They'd have all like the news presenters and the people do the
like
weather.
Morecambe and Wise, like someone from the news would come out and sing a fucking song
and get them involved. So, but a lot of the people in this are obviously from American kind of TV shows, but I think a lot of people in America probably don't even recognise these people.
I love it. I love his hair. So the plot of the special is...
There's no way you would get these people to come together now, is there, for anything other than a sequel?
Yeah, like a...
No.
The plot of this is that they have to take Chewie back to Kashyyyk, the Wookiee homeworld from Episode 3, to celebrate Life Day.
Life Day?
Which is kind of a Star Wars analogue to Christmas. And you meet Chewie's family, have comedy names like Itchy and Lumpy and stuff.
That's right.
It's... Yeah.
But all...
Look at the state of him!
Got an overbite.
That's a sexy
He's
Wookiee.
like, oh, look gorgeous.
Sexy Wookiee. Itchy. That's Chewie's dad, everyone. This is canon. It's canon.
Officially canon, yeah.
Itchy and scratchy.
Because like when in Revenge of the Sith, like Chewbacca's world looks very similar to the world in this one. The houses and the trees and shit.
Art Carney.
Who are you-
B. Arthur, I think that was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's got a celebrity.
Who?
Whoever Anne Carroll is.
It's like just people just talking. Oh, and what?
Jefferson Starship.
What?
Amazing.
Harvey Keitel. Oh my god.
This is... Yeah, now the animated section is, I maintain, is really good by the standard of the whole thing. It looks like, have you seen the movie of Heavy Metal, the animated movie?
Yes, I have, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the style.
Very
of
similar
that.
French design, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
Mobius.
it's got a very kind of Frenchy feel to it. This hat's really hot. Can I take it off?
Of course you can.
Fucking hell. I mean, Merry Christmas and shit, guys, but that's really hot.
Because
God.
This is an ad.
Oh, now.
there's an advert. Yeah, he's got adverts in.
Do you know what I was fortunate enough to hear for the first time last night? It's, C-3PO and R2-D2's Christmas single.
What?
So if you put into YouTube, should you be feeling particularly Star Wars festive, it's C-3PO's sleigh ride, I think, and it's
Oh my
C-3PO teaching R2-D2 how to sing,
Oh my god.
and is all your worst nightmares. It's everything. If you've ever felt bad about the state of the Star Wars franchise, just listen to that, because good God.
These are what made Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
The freaking toys.
The toys. If you don't buy the toys, you're a shitty parent.
It's so funny watching stuff like this when they don't They don't really get Star Wars, do they? They haven't.
Yeah,
out
it's
what
so
is
kind
what
of it's like the fetus of Star Wars at the moment. They don't really know because as far as this story goes, like we don't know that Luke is Vader's son or
No,
spoilers,
no.
or that Leia's his sister. Or
It's all kind of early days of it all, and
pre-Empire.
when you've got other people kind of trying to influence the Star Wars outside of Lucasfilm, it's a complete disaster.
This has a cooking segment, as I remember. It's kind of a variety show. It's mad as buggery.
So he's playing with. It's like this. Oh, they've just literally resprayed an X-wing toy, haven't they?
No, Ollie, he's carved it out of wood on Kashyyyk.
Oh god.
It's a spray paint orange, isn't it?
Fuck off.
Granddad Chewbacca.
Oh, Granddad Chewbacca. What's with they like way over like servoed his bottom lips? It's like.
Played in servo.
just this is normal 1970s house, isn't it?
Without
A tree.
subtitles, this is fucking meaningless.
Yeah, look at this. A big, long, unsubtitled segment of Wookiee home life.
It should be dubbed over with the guy from Father Ted, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Drink!
Yeah, he is. He's Father Jack.
Wookiee Jack. Drink. Tap shite.
But it has a very, like, even at this point where the people were designing this kind of set, it's kind of like our own culture mixed with it. Star Wars never was. You had blue milk.
Hey.
But-
Sort of like, it's that humour of the 70s, isn't it? Where it's like, the humour's not, the comedy's not told through editing or anything like that. It's all just on screen. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
whereas nowadays it'll be timing and editing. And,
There's no subtitles. It's brilliant.
Yeah, there was no subtitles on the original
No,
broadcast, so
No,
you have
it's
no
really-
idea what's going
what the
on.
fuck is the point?
It's very notorious for that. It's imagine if you were a kid tuning into this. I imagine in the build-up it would have been like, "That's a new Star Wars thing,"
Yeah.
and then you watch it and it's like, "What is this?"
Well, Fox are quite hesitant to kind of put it out, weren't they? They were like, "We've got to."
Oh, is that right? Even they knew they had a turd in the cannon.
Well, they did, but they also thought, well, we need to kind of give them something because Empire's not out for another 2 years. You know, got to give them something Star Wars related.
You guys remember the Matrix holiday special? No, not really. No.
I wish that
really
happened. That'd
good.
be great.
Like a Matrix holiday special with Keanu Reeves doing karaoke and shit.
It'll be like what they'd be celebrating, like USB Day or something.
USB Day. Hackers with stupid names day.
In my head, that's an American B-Day.
Yeah.
That's some American contraption for squashing your bum. USB Day.
USB Day.
It's kind of Harry and the Hendersons, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very much so. But with like
It's in dire need of John Lithgow.
And Kevin Peter Hall.
with no
Yeah.
effort put into it though. That's the problem.
God rest him.
Mm.
Was that from his fucking school photo or something? Jesus Christ.
It's like, yes, that's you. Yeah.
I insist that this is canon. Everything in this is canon. I hope these guys are back for episode 8.
Not
So-
interesting, but canon.
It's like never say never again. It's canon. It's canon.
It's canon.
No, it's not. Sean Connery said it though.
Yeah, but it's,
No!
it's definitely not canon. That
In Broccoli's eyes though.
it's it's
No!
it's not in that canon. It's in his own canon.
It's in a real canon.
Canon with 2 ends.
I've got 2 cannons. Fuck you.
Got a limp, innit?
Got a gimp limp. Ah, son, where the fuck are you going?
We just bummed him.
Look, it's so 70s, isn't it? They just live in a 70s house up a fucking tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you chill, guys. It's not like the galaxy's in the grip of a galactic dictatorship or anything.
I don't think they showed this in the UK.
No, I don't think so. I
With
never
good
heard
quiet.
that.
Yeah.
I can't think
I
why.
think it was broadcast in Australia.
Lucky on them.
Fucking pricks. I mean, what is
There's
going
this
on?
shite.
Are they going to play a game of fucking... yeah.
Oh no. Oh
Hologram
no.
table.
Let the
Oh
Wookiee
yeah,
win.
but this is a musical number, I think.
Yeah. Part of the variety show. What the fuck?
Chewbacca's son watching a hologram.
Oh my god. This is fucking nonsense, isn't it?
This is not entertaining.
No, this is. Even if you're on drugs watching this, it wouldn't be entertaining.
I think it would, if the drug was general anaesthetic and I was asleep,
Oh,
Be happy as Larry.
but good drugs though.
I'd
You'd
rather
be,
have my appendix out. than
You'd probably be
watch this.
freaking out or something, or just be
It is quite
so
trippy.
bored you'd probably fall asleep.
I think this on drugs would be a big mistake. Very traumatised. Uh-oh.
Take acid or something, you'd trip.
Sort of don't need
I'm
to,
watching
do
this.
you? Look at this shit. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Can we talk about padding?
The prequels have got nothing on this.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's hovering bars. That's amazing effects. Incredible. Sargasm.
Hashtag fuck this.
This has just been 3 weeks of Star Wars based masochism, hasn't it?
Pretty much. For you guys, anyway. Not for me. So-
Oh, what, you're into this, are you? You're
Oh,
enjoying
no,
it?
no, 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 no. Well, I did. I reviewed the decent films. So
Oh, you got something to cancel it out.
yeah, exactly.
Watched Return of the Jedi on Friday night.
What is it?
Just because I felt like it.
Good
Because
boy.
it's key.
It's cute. Was it despecialized
Right.
or Lucasfized?
The only
Lucasfized.
version. Fuck a duck.
They're throwing cutlery
I don't care. Oh, or no.
because all the kids will be thinking about is where's Luke, where's
Yeah.
Han Solo, where's Leia, whatever. I want to see them. I don't want to see this shit.
Leia
God.
sings a song
That's terrible.
that sets lyrics to the Star Wars theme tune.
What?
Star Wars. That's something. Star Wars.
Let's have some Star Wars.
Something Star Wars. Okay, I'm taking this off now.
So it's hot, isn't it? Warms up quick inside the hat.
That's fine.
We only did it for the thumbnail. It's only for the thumbnail.
You're
Well, he's
tracking.
easily entertained, isn't he?
Shut the fuck up and get in here. Use this cloth for something.
Yeah, we should just dub it over.
Yeah.
Our own voice.
You should put your own
Fire away,
subtitles.
Duncan.
Funny.
He's basically Cartman, isn't he? But a Wookiee.
Screw you, Dad. Screw you, Dad. Man.
What?
Miss Mickey, Pepe.
I wonder if the people in these Wookiee outfits, attended conventions for signings.
Probably.
God bless them. God bless them if they did.
You have reached traffic control. What's in English?
How do you spell?
I don't think ever in Star Wars there's ever anything written in English, is there? It's always like glyphs and stuff.
There was, but in the special editions they changed it.
Oh, really?
But I think in canon everything's written in glyphs, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's bits in the special editions where they had English and they changed it to Galactic Basic, is what they call English in the Star Wars universe.
Oh yeah,
Must be it's Galactic Basic. I am single, ladies, in case you throw that out there.
There's a reason why.
I have no idea what you mean, Oliver.
But I could write that in Galactic Basic.
Yeah.
It's a skill.
That's my Tinder.
Explain
my
why.
Tinder profile's a Galactic
And gain your
Basic.
sympathy. Mark Hamill's like literally created with makeup, and he like just shoved his face in it. It's like, ugh.
Is this pre his accident?
I think so.
Yeah, he had his accident in early '77.
Did he?
That's when they can do reshoots on Star Wars for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I thought,
I thought it was just before Empire.
yes, well they kind of made up the thing where he gets hit in the face.
Yeah.
But that I think there's a double kind of thing to that where it's not entirely true, but I think it's to imply that his face has kind of changed a little bit. But,
Yeah, no, I think that was the intention. It was to kind
but
of.
he basically broke his nose because he hit his face on the steering wheel. So just reset his nose. So
What he was saying, I read an interview with somebody who said his nose was basically hanging off, like the flesh of it.
Oh.
His face was pulverised.
I'm eating here. Oh, damn.
That's probably why he's caked in makeup.
His face does look quite reconstructed, actually, in profile.
He did quite well for someone who had...
He had a thinner nose, didn't he?
Because he does look alright, like, after in Empire stuff. It's not like he's hideous or anything.
No, God, no.
He's a good-looking young chap.
He had the looks, though, Mark Hamill.
Can't hear the dialogue because of all the music. All your favourite characters being twats.
I think about when you're watching an old NTSC broadcast, especially from the 80s and 70s. This is 70s, so... NTSC picture quality was so shit in comparison to the UK.
So,
like PAL.
when you're watching UK TV and they used to show clips from American stuff in NTSC format, it was like dog shit.
Terrible, yeah.
Basically, we all thought Americans were yellow for about 10 years. When the Simpsons came in, we were just like, yeah, Americans are yellow.
Bleeding colours everywhere.
Because of the NTSC fucking thing.
But now with HD, it doesn't really matter anymore. But the difference is it's all the same.
What's the difference between NTSC and PAL?
NTSC is at 24 frames per second, but it's actually I think maybe at 29 frames, but it's pulled down to 24. But PAL's at 25 frames.
Oh, okay.
But when you look at them side by side, it's really obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, because quite often they sound deeper, don't they? The voices sound.
Yeah, well, yeah. The NTSC ones actually, their voice is actually the right speed.
So that's what they used to do on Brass Eye in the Day to Day when they were showing fake clips from America. They shot them in NTSC, so when they cut to the clips, it was all yellow and washed out.
Yeah.
It's very clever.
Because I used to watch if I had Superman on tape, you know, like the official UK tape, then I'd get like the extended cuts, which are like broadcast in America. I'd be like, why do their voices sound different? They sound deeper. But it's actually how they're supposed to sound. So if you watch Family Guy back in the day before it went HD, Peter would sound a bit deeper than you hear him on, you know, UK with high pitch. It's weird, but you get used to it in like 5 minutes. Like, oh, it doesn't sound the same to me now. That's the weird. It sounds like sound like the same sound effect in Alien. That sort of sound when it hits the transmission signal at the beginning. Yeah.
BBC Sound Effects Volume 5.
Yeah. Oh, go. Have a look.
Yes.
We've got strap-ons, we've got butt plugs and other sort of sexual accessories.
I'm looking for helmet polish and mustache wax.
And the front part to this helmet.
I'm looking for a face piece for this helmet.
Just look busy on camera, just look busy, just play with stuff.
Fucking killing time, aren't they? Christ.
It's a tiny aquarium.
Also, cut to another show, innit? Another dance sequence, innit? Must do.
I'm full of
This guy's-
evil.
He's a dullard even for an Imperial officer, isn't he?
Yeah. He's one of those. Is he one of the guys who stands on the rail when they fire the thing, but he normally has the front bit on?
He has to take that off when he's off duty.
Yeah, he has a sort of mask at the front, don't they? They're the guys who operate the Death Star.
They've got their overbite mask as well.
Yeah.
All they do is just flick a switch and do that.
And try not to fall off.
Yeah. Where's fucking railings, man?
Chewie's family fucking better be in episode 8.
Yeah, I want to see the little kid.
Yeah, he'll be growing up now. He'll be growing up, Wookie.
Yeah. He could turn out to be really cool. And have, like, 2 guns. And a hat.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Can be loads of accessories so they can sell more figures. What, Ghostbuster pack?
Yeah. Proton pack. Protein pack.
Commander Dickface.
What?
So is there a plot to this, or is it just...
No, don't give him any credit.
It's essentially it's a number of vignettes linked together by the framing device. But you get kind of Vader and Leia and stuff, and they're being chased to Kashyyyk by the Empire. The Empire on their case.
Yeah,
they're
Chewie's got to get home.
Trying to stop them from celebrating Wookiee Life Day.
There's a bit coming up where you see Darth Vader walking down his corridor with this kind of other Imperial. That's actually a deleted scene from the film, from Star Wars 77. So they dubbed it over, I think.
That's the great thing about not seeing that.
So I flicked through this and thought, oh, wait a minute, I saw that.
That looks better than
I
it
saw that.
deserves to.
Yeah, 'cause I thought, how do they get the original sets for this? But it's actually a delete scene. There's also an interesting moment when you see Darth Vader actually communicating with the other Imperials, not in a kind of social way, but kind of just like, you know, instead of being on his own, going, brr, brr, dictating, he's
And
kind
having
of...
awkward drinks after work.
That would be good, but sadly no. Because that was a good thing in Empire Strikes Back, when you saw him kind of... He gives the other general, and he promotes him, doesn't he? I love all that kind of banter between them. He's trusting him at some
You're
point.
in charge now.
Yeah.
Admiral Piet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The man he kills, the man he chokes out before he promotes Admiral Piet is Mr.
Hill.
Bronson off Grange Hill.
Yeah.
Who's also Hitler Raised the Lost Ark.
Is this delete scene?
Oh yeah, it's Jeff from EastEnders with him, because Jeff from EastEnders is in the kind of boardroom scene, I think.
But that's what I always assumed to be, that Darth Vader wasn't. See, that's where the prequels are a bit inconsistent, because I was assumed to be not to be the top dog yet.
Well,
No, yes,
Tarkin,
yeah.
Tarkin bosses him around.
Yeah. Tells him to release the guy.
Release him, Lord Vader.
As you wish.
You're in charge
I love
now.
that in Empire where he's like, there's asteroids. He goes, asteroids don't concern me, General.
Yeah.
Get me that ship. No, he goes, they're alerted to our presence. He goes, he's like, oh, that guy's clumsy and stupid.
He's as clumsy as he is stupid.
I love Vader. In Empire, he's proper.
He's great,
That
isn't
is
he?
so good.
Yeah.
Vader, yeah.
He's like, never falters, is he? He's like pure
No.
badass. He doesn't
No,
make a
yeah.
mistake. You know, really.
Here we go. This is the cookery section. Which is not a thing I ever thought I'd have to say.
He's great at the start of Jedi as well, actually, as well.
Oh, the fight at the end of Jedi as well.
Right, and yeah, but I mean, just his character.
But it feels like you got a sense in Jedi where he's kind of like getting tired and a bit like,
Yeah.
he's like he needs
Getting
a
pretty fed up of your shit, Palpatine.
yeah, he needs a bit of an, like an MOT on his body. You know, Kyle.
Bit of WD-40.
I suppose if we did this now, this would be like Nigella Lawson, or what was her name?
Nigella Lawson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Jamie Oliver.
Except less cross-dressing.
Well, I just Jamie Oliver in drag as Nigella Lawson.
That'd be brilliant.
I wouldn't want a meal cooked by a Wookiee. It's
There'd be a lot of
gross when
hair-
you-
there'd be
it's
a lot of
gross
hair
when you
in
get
it.
hair in your... Unless they wear like an all-over body net.
Yeah. It's bantha as well, isn't it?
Oh, dude, she's just getting hair all over it.
What the
What?
fuck?
I have this rare glimpse at TV in the Star Wars universe. It's just cross-dressing chefs.
It's like, okay, if they're teaching you something how to make some food, but they're not, it's kind of just weird shit, isn't it?
It's supposed to be funny, I think.
It's just someone, like, camping it up on the screen. It's not really...
But the joke is, it's a bloke in drag.
But everyone wanted to do that sort of thing in the 70s.
In the 70s, yeah. It's a bit British, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Christmas panto.
Yeah. Some kind of widow twanky teaching the Wookiee how to make dinner.
With Christopher Biggins.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you would have Christopher Biggins doing this.
You probably would.
Or Frankie Howard or something.
Yeah.
But we're literally going to watch Chewbacca.
Yeah,
dinner.
yeah, yeah.
That's Chewbacca's wife,
Sorry, Chewbacca's wife.
Mrs. Chewbacca.
Mrs. Backer.
That's his wife, is it? I thought it was his sister or something.
Chewie's
Susan
wife,
Or his
Chewie's
mum.
wife, son, and dad. Other fam. That's canon.
Wish I had a cannon.
Whip, stir, whip.
Let's not do that.
I'm genuinely at risk of falling asleep.
Sit up.
No, I can't. I'm just rather...
There's a war going on!
Oh man, this is what space fascists allow to be on TV in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
In fact, actually, oh no, she's got 4 arms.
Oh. I didn't...
3 arms at least.
It's like people who are not funny trying to be funny.
In fact, this is exactly what would be on TV in a horrible fascist dictatorship.
Yeah, right. Drive everyone insane.
Good lord.
Did anyone like this sort of shit ever? Did we really live in such a time where like this?
Well,
was
when it came out, it was. No one praised it.
kicked around.
Everyone
people
hated
ripped the
it.
shit out
Yeah,
of
they
it.
thought it was horrible.
As they should do.
It's like, you can't, it's that kind of early example of taking a great film or franchise and just kind of shitting all over it in such a lazy way. It's a desperate attempt to try and make some money out of Star Wars.
Very crass indeed.
Oh, Star Wars! Fuck!
Star Wars.
New bits, here we go. Oh, deleted scenes.
The Falcon's cockpit looks a lot smaller, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does,
Could be the ratio, though.
All the space stuff presumably just recycled, isn't it? And they've shot a new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got the set piece, basically. I'm sure Harrison Ford's like so fed up doing this, isn't he, already?
Doesn't he want to, like, he always wanted to kill off Han Solo anyway, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he should have died in Empire then?
No.
No.
I like him. I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die in Jedi either, because he wanted to die in Jedi. That would have been such a bummer. Fucking died in Jedi. I love it. Like
it happens every year.
they're smugglers, but he feels like in a kind of HR way he has to honour his national holidays.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got a day of annual leave from smuggling. That underbite, holy shit.
It's terrible, isn't it? Oh.
It just seems weird them having an American accent.
Yeah, when all the others are always fucking British.
Was there any Americans in Jedi, like for the Imperials? Not, yeah, for the bad guys.
I think there's sometimes are. It's usually the lower level ones,
yeah.
like the stormtroopers and the pilots and
The
things.
guy goes, "You Jedi scum," or whatever.
Yeah,
Rebel scum.
Oh, he's English. You
Was it?
rebel scum.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
No, the guy when Han Solo when they get caught trying to take out the.
Yeah, he's English, isn't he?
Is
When
he?
they're trying to plant the charges in.
You know the guy who runs in with the gun and he goes stop and he throws him and he falls off the.
He Wilhelm
he's
screams
American.
off the.
That's Ben Burtt.
Ah.
Hey Bert.
Yeah, Wilhelm screams off the side.
No.
But yeah, some of them are. But it seems like the officers are all English.
Mm.
I'm sure there's certain people that come in and just go like, "Oh, I've got a thing for you," but they're American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good, Art Carney. You got his proton pack for that ghost you have.
That MacGuffin about evaporator.
Look at his kick-ass
The
cock.
thing in Mawagabadoo.
What was Art Carney in? I know the name. But
He was like a vaudeville guy or some shit, I think.
I should have thrown in the guy who goes, what's he in? He's in... They throw him in The Simpsons. When
Rooney.
Mickey Rooney!
Mickey Rooney.
Jiminy Jellicus.
Yeah, I could play that.
No. Can't do a D Fleer.
It's almost as unforgivable as fucking unobtainium, isn't it?
It says what it is.
Titanium, Life Day.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
So this is them just making it up on the fly, isn't it?
Oh, they're blatantly are.
It's like Judd Apatow directed it.
That's a bit harsh.
Wookiee improv.
Yeah, you're right. This is more disciplined than a Judd Apatow movie.
It's funny, but I disagree.
Love it.
Witty and snappy, but
Can I have the bottle opener, please, Duncan?
it's open.
It should be.
Just push it a little
Push the
bit.
go.
I just put it on lightly.
Oh my god.
It's like in Caddyshack. We get like a woman comes around. And he tries to fill up the drinks, and he pretends it's like the bottle cap's on. He goes, "Oh look, it just came off." It's like,
On what?
you haven't seen Caddyshack? He does the
Not for about 1,000 years.
so the bottle cap's on. And he pretends to put it on, but it just pops off straight away. It's like, oh hey.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's hard to know what to say. It's a hairdryer, isn't it?
Yeah. For women like beehive hairs. Isn't it?
Yeah, so when my mum used to do all the granny's fucking hair at the barber shop. Oh no. It's that mind sex thing from Demolition Man.
Time to make laugh. The kaleidoscopic way.
Kaleidosex. I want to be throwing out witty asides and amusing banter, but this has just sucked the life out
It's
of me.
nothing to like. What? Yeah, it's just.
It's just uninspiring.
Enjoy, everybody.
Visuals, really. You know.
Nothing is happening, is it? No, they're not finding out anything. No one's going on a journey, particularly.
Well, you know, the Empire are stopping a Wookiee from going home for a national holiday.
Because that'd be.
Now, after one Wookiee to ruin his fucking holiday.
Just to ruin his holiday.
Oh, for fuck's sake! This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Why have you put this on?
It's the worst thing I've ever seen!
Happy Christmas, my ass.
What the fuck? You can't even set it at Christmas because it's set in fucking Long Time Ago Galaxies far, far away.
Life Day.
It's Life Day.
You have to invent a fucking alien holiday.
It's like the Simpsons where he goes like, come up with like a new holiday.
Love Day.
Love Day, but not so lame. He's like, you know.
Happy Love Day, everyone. Is like,
Yeah.
Sure hugs a lot. And you just put it all in the bin.
Yeah. Life Day.
So this woman is seemingly famous because she had a name. I guess she's going to sing or some shit.
Tracking.
I simply don't know. Do you know what?
It's some sort of like weird, like, you know, it's like a sex chat thing, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I think
Oh, she's dead sexy. Oh.
Chewie's wife's into human women.
Call 0181 444 555 blah blah blah.
Chewy porn.
Yeah. Calls £4 a minute.
Welcome to Wookie Wanks.
Worky wags, yeah.
I assume a Wookie's dick just comes out like a red rocket.
Oh,
It's like a pointy little
yeah,
lipstick that comes out.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Every now and then, Chewie just pops a little red boner. It looks like a spicy pepperami.
It's like when so those adverts with Scarlett Johansson putting lipstick on. It's like, oh, cat penis, cat penis.
Red ragged, red ragged. What the fuck is going on?
You're supposed to know.
It's like half the blue screen's cut into her dress or something. A bit weird.
The prequels are no longer the worst thing about Star Wars.
Oh no, this is.
I want everybody watching this to know that we just watched Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. And it's
We
looking
just
pretty
watched
good, right?
Yeah,
now.
it's looking pretty fucking sweet right now.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it.
Stop fanning around.
Oh man, that was a preamble to a musical number. Of course it was.
Preamble.
Oh, it's an hour and 40 of this dog shit.
Oh,
Fucking brutal.
let's talk about something else.
Exactly. Talk over this bollocks.
No.
What's some magazines there you
I
can read?
got nothing. Go and show your socks to the camera.
What are you looking forward to next year?
Look at Ollie's socks. Don't break your
Oh,
leg.
these are
I
cool.
got Star Wars
He's
stuff.
got a
Look at these
C-3PO
socks.
on his socks.
Very
That's
cool.
an exciting thing that happened.
Yeah, my foot. Oh,
Steady. Rogue One will come out next year. 2016.
Yeah.
That you know, say what you like about that. It's definitely a film that's coming out next year.
next year.
Next year. Star Wars.
That should be
So
fun.
when it comes out, is it around?
Gareth Edwards.
I think it's going to be
Christmas
some rather than Christmas.
That'd be good.
Oh.
Because I think episode 8 is going to be like a traditional May Star Wars release rather than Christmas.
Yeah.
Could be fucking wrong. Don't know. Don't know.
Don't know.
I simply do not know. That was an interesting aside. She's kind of slightly Shirley Bassey-ish. I
It's
don't
a
really
poor
know.
man's Bond song, isn't it? So.
It was NTSC colours. Her skin looks like a rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. She's like a fish.
She's supposed to be green.
Han Solo. Bum bum bum.
Sounds like the opening to a Roger Moore.
Duncan's got lightsabers.
Have a lightsaber.
Let's have a little fight, quick.
Don't knock anything or I'll kill you.
Here's more machine now. Oh no, wait. I'm bad.
I'm good.
If I strike you down, I'm going to strike you down. Ollie will then use After Effects to make your clothes go into a pile.
And then I won't have to be here for the rest of
You
the
won't have to be. Oh
I'll
man!
just edit you out.
Duncan left.
If I promise I won't damage it, Duncan, is it okay to choke myself to death on this?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Try sword swallowing.
Deep throat it.
Oh yeah, my friend,
Did it before.
my friend Benza, he follows swords. He's in the circus.
Really?
Yeah, but he swallows.
Plus about Robocop gun.
He swallows flat swords. But he could do 2 at a time. So you probably could do that. Do a lightsaber swallow. Be a bit gross, but you know. There you go.
With your whole like throat light up and stuff.
Well, yeah, I remember hearing about someone doing it with like a glowing thing, and it like lights up your rib cage.
Oh god.
But Ben just does it with swords.
Lights up your rib cage. That's pretty mental.
Pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like getting a weird X-ray.
Yeah.
I can see your heart.
See your ribs.
Oh, you got cancer. I can see it.
That's what Doctor does, Ollie. They shove a lightsaber.
That's what Superman does, doesn't he? He looks at Lois.
Go on, give it some welly.
What the thing like that?
Cocky.
Dickhead, isn't it?
It's not mine. Oh, okay.
And then, well, it's not loaded, but aim it away from your face.
Yes. There's no bullets.
Gun safety.
No, it's all.
I do love it because every time you see him in Robocop when he like loads his gun, it's like number 2, isn't it? He sounds like it's number 2.
He does it in one.
Does he?
Yeah, and Lewis brings him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Number 2 is
Bring
more
the,
obvious,
good,
isn't it?
get the car. And like, that's
Yeah.
it.
That's right.
But yeah, I think in 2 and 3 it's a bit more obvious.
So look.
Oh sure. All right.
Alright.
That's just here because why not?
Ah!
That went on forever.
I know. Just ignore,
hello.
just ignore that
Finally
shit.
into Princess Leia.
Boring.
Princess Leia's here. Carrie Fisher is so crazy.
She's on crazy pills.
She's on the crazy pills.
She's so funny though. If you watch an interview,
Oh, she's been so entertaining.
yeah, she's great. Talk to her all day, isn't you? It's not life day, it's shite day. Give me that. What's that?
Can we just watch Robocop instead?
Yeah.
Yes, I think I understand her message.
She says the same thing she said before.
Be giving you more trouble than we bargained for.
Effort, Kerry. Effort, please.
Andrew
Make her sound more
McCulloch.
royal.
Andrew McCulloch, better value than you bargained for. I think those that have lived in Cambridgeshire for over 20 years will enjoy that reference.
Yeah.
And nobody else. Oh.
My friend's dad used to run CBS
Communications.
When Peter Kay did some stand-up talks about Sky Plus,
Oh yeah.
he goes, "You can skip adverts. You can just record everything and skip adverts. I haven't seen any in like 4 years. Have DFS like because have DFS got a sale on?
But hold on.
I've always got a
I'm
sale
going to go
on.
for a controversial Santa hat kind of collect.
Oh well.
I got off the end of the shaft.
That's
Of the shaft.
I don't want to do. I just treat these things with so much
Any
respect.
shenanigans?
That's right.
Yeah.
They're so nice. You don't want to fuck about with them.
You were saying like the guy who played Darth Maul breaks these, doesn't he? At like
Yeah, if
conventions.
you look at like Ray Park where he goes to like conventions and stuff, people are always like trying to give him lightsabers to reenact the fight from the thing, but it's like
in doing it viciously like he does, he ends up breaking them because they've only got like I think they're LEDs or something that run up the middle, but they pop really easily if you smash them together. And yeah, you can see them. They've all got like really dark patches in the middle and stuff like that where they're all broken.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, they changed. The planet was green a minute ago, wasn't it? Maybe that's the NTSC picture quality. But the little graphic was green as well instead of red, like you know the targeting thing they use for the gun turrets.
It's just weird seeing Harrison Ford. Like he just doesn't. You'd never get him to do anything.
No, never in a million years we do this.
Something like this.
Again.
as that character. It's just, you'd never credit it.
No, it doesn't make any sense, does it? What did you say?
Don't know.
Don't
The
know.
gibberish. I think you can hear them coming.
Banging their tits together.
A big hairy tit.
This is the bathroom where I wash my tits. It's not worse than a woman with dirty tits. Don't you think? Filthy tits. Lucky tits.
What was those Ingvar Dwarf, those big Chewbacca things?
Oh yeah, the
Lis-
Gelfs.
The Gelfs,
The
that's it,
Gelfs.
yeah.
I mean, it's actually got like tits with nipples on.
Yeah, it's brilliant, that is, yeah. Lister has to marry one, didn't he?
Did you know that the head Gelf in that episode was played by Ainsley Harriott?
No.
Yeah, it's in the credits.
Really?
Yeah.
Again, ladies, still single. That hasn't changed since 20 minutes ago when I schooled you in the languages of the Star Wars universe.
God, was that only 20 minutes ago?
It was like fucking...
2 hours ago.
I thought that was before I started secondary school. It was so long ago.
Is Daniel Craig as a stormtrooper?
There's a cameo, people.
Did you know that Daniel Craig was ironically reprising the role of
Reprising the role of-
Stormtrooper?
yeah. The one that survived.
I love it, yeah. He's like a 60-year-old Stormtrooper.
Why are they there? It's like,
Who?
Well, because I guess
yeah,
they're
'cause-
after Chewie, aren't they? Because he blew up the Death Star with Han.
they're going to be celebrating Life Day. Should put a stop to that. No more Life Day for you, I'll just end your life.
Why do you have Transformers Dark of the Moon?
Shut up!
Ollie's got Transformers Dark of the Moon.
It was £3!
It is a triple play. You paid £1 for the Blu-ray, £1 for the DVD, £1 for the digital copy.
Fuck off.
Just give me a stroppy face. I'm bored, man. You've made
Start
a
going
Star Wars
through his Blu-ray
prequel and this.
Pick something else which is better.
I don't want to pick up Gizmo because I've got probably Skip's dust on my hand.
Called Kickboxer.
What's that?
It's a poster. Duncan gave me.
yeah.
Need to frame that stuff. That's a birthday present. Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh yeah!
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
It's a 12-inch single of The Living Daylights.
I watched The Rocketeer yesterday.
Living Dead.
Amazing.
Timothy Dalton.
Great film.
Yeah.
Great film.
The Rocketeer. The Rocketeer. You know, it's
Timothy Dalton. Timothy Dalton's a shit. Do you do a Timothy Dalton?
I tried. It's not a Superman. You can't identify with a Superman.
Timothy Dalton.
What about one of the Welsh ones? He's not called Jones.
It
the
is a
Bond.
Welsh.
Licensed to cach.
Sir, they're not going to do anything.
That's good.
Watch the birdie, you bastard.
This guy's like northern with his fucking.
Oh, I love
I'm
it.
going to go and have a bath.
I like it in Hot Fuzz when the little boy bites him. He goes, "You little fucker!"
He's the voice of the hedgehog thing in Toy Story.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Does all the Shakespearean panto stuff.
Shakespeare.
He played. Oh man, he was like in Doctor Who, like Rassilon was like the ancient Lord of the Time Lords, and
Which
he went
season was
back-
that then?
David Tennant's last one.
Oh,
so
right.
it's like season.
What's the last thing he did? Well, because I saw him in the Eon, you know, the Everything or Nothing documentary about Bond, and he's like, and I like them. They're nice people. Oh no, that was an interview he did around Skyfall time.
It was 30 years ago.
It was 30 years ago. Do people really care about that? So, Timothy, stick your head out the fucking door, mate. Like, Christ, like, every time I go to Tesco or anywhere else, it's got like the Bond collection, and there's a picture of him and every other fucker. Every other fucking prick.
Fucking
Said
prick.
George Lazenby.
What the fuck is that they got there? It's like a Super Nintendo carry case.
Super Nintendo Charmos. Don't worry, mate. A Stormtrooper couldn't even hit you with that fucking range.
He just fires at it and it goes like either side of his head.
It's just like wherever he aims, it goes everywhere
There's
else.
a clumsy blaster shooters.
Okay, Stormtroopers, from now on,
Random
aim
and
at something you
clumsy.
don't want to hit.
Random as a blaster. It's like. It fires backwards, forwards. So
It's like I didn't press anything, it just fired by itself. It's random.
it's a singer sewing machine.
This fabulous singer sewing machine.
Yes, get on with it, please. Fanning around, you stupid twats.
Hey, you fucker.
Stop fuck assing around.
Fucker!
You fucking scrotum.
Vagina.
Vagina, yeah. People have asked me so many times, right, to review Dragonheart. I do have Dragonheart, but only on Laserdisc. I'll be buggered of all I'm going to
Good
fucking...
lord, that's a...
Can you get
it's
it on
got a
Blu-ray?
book in it or something.
Yeah, of
It's
course you can.
enormous.
There's loads of extras.
Dragonheart. Go
How many
fuck
discs is
yourself.
That's 6.
Oh, for Dragonheart.
Yeah.
Is it really that much money? Oh, Jefferson Airplane are here. No, Jefferson Starships are right here. Kids, you know, kids fucking love Jefferson Starship.
You fucking do.
That's, you know, Fox looked at this and went, you know what?
Never heard of them.
We need Jefferson Starship.
Mate, fuck a sweater.
Strata. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, fuck you, fuckball.
Oh, girl, dance for me, girl. I'm from Puerto Rico for the first 5 minutes of this film. And then I'm from New York! Hooah!
Is that microphone like a fat lightsaber?
It looks like it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, there's kind of sound waves coming off the keyboard.
We got more rats.
I got more rats here.
I'd rather watch this. Just saying.
That's a rock and a hard place, isn't it? I don't think I've ever done a video, especially where we've had to look around the room for funny props.
What's this? A music video. Highlander.
There can be only one McLeod.
Apparently it can be 3.
Highlander, yeah.
With me in it. I'm not coming back.
A Body Snatcher. Is that the
That's the 90s one.
90s one? That's really good, that one.
It's alright. It's like a military base. It's a bit like a TV movie.
It's got Arlie
really.
Ermy in it.
Yeah, well, that's how I kind of always see it as a TV movie.
Forrest Whitaker's in that, isn't he? And Arlie Ermy, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
The Philip Kaufman version is debatably my favourite, though the original was great too.
Guffman.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, we did a commentary on the Philip Kaufman version.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Go and watch that, folks. It's great, probably. I don't know. Did that get me any views? I don't even know.
It's alright. I always tend to ignore that,
alright.
the old stuff.
Yeah,
It's a good one, though. Good commentary. I was quite happy with
I
that.
enjoyed that.
Yeah, good.
I enjoyed that very much. Unlike Resident Evil, unlike Star Wars prequels, unlike this, through which I suffer for my art.
Suffer for your art,
Suffer for
yeah.
I suffer for Ollie's art, really.
Exactly. But I've supplied booze and food.
It's true.
So,
Duncan's brought the Tory lightsabers.
That's Leviathan. Good
what
film.
is that? What is it now?
Leviathan.
Bit like, it's basically like Alien, but underwater. It's like a... Peter Weller's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's cute. And Ernie Hudson. Even cooler.
Oh,
And a
steady.
score by Jerry Goldsmith, which is cute.
It's key. It's key. Man, game.
True Romance.
Fucking nonsense.
This is going on forever.
Fuck off.
Sicilians, great liars. Best in the world.
It's, some people message me and go, "Oh, can we see your collection of like DVDs and stuff?" This is what you get. This is what you
Buried. It's buried in the Star Wars
get. This
Holiday
is what you're
Special,
gonna
Holiday
get.
Special.
You know,
Yeah.
it's over there and there.
Run, Forrest, run.
My mom used my own paddle.
Got new legs.
New leg.
I love the bit. My favourite.
Left in my mind some fruit company.
yeah. Shrimp boat captain, and he's like, shrimpos? Who gives a shit about shrimpos? Well, kiss my crippled ass. And then he's like, walk beside him in the kingdom of heaven.
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Yes, I know that.
So good.
Interesting, they both pop up together in like Apollo 13. Well, that's actually before.
Yeah, because
wasn't
it's when he goes, "The day you're a shipboat captain. It's the day I'm an astronaut." And it's like, goes to like Apollo 13, and they're both in that.
Oh, the strange career of Robert Zemeckis.
Yeah.
Like he was going for all that kind of 3D movies, wasn't he? And then I think his company folded.
Obsession with kind of.
Well, the company that did the
capture.
effects, I think they did that. Was it Baby's Mums Are From Mars or something?
Mars Needs Mars.
Yeah, that was a huge bomb. That basically destroyed the company, basically. So he's gone back to shooting with actors again. Well,
He
on
was
film.
the original director attached to the Transformers films, which I
Really?
think would have been
He was also,
vastly
going to
superior.
do The Shadow at one point.
Was he actually?
Yeah, before he did Back to the Future.
I just feel like Zemeckis, like, not in a bad way. I think he's kind of lost his mind a bit. Like, it just seemed like all he was interested in was doing motion capture 3D shit.
Yeah. Looks like a kid with new toys.
Ken Holmes signed your copy.
Ken Thorne, yeah.
Thorne, sorry.
Signed
Seal, deliver.
by Ken Thorne.
That went on
That's when I met him
forever.
met him in 2002, I think it
Oh,
was.
it's 2 and 3. Is it?
Yeah. The other one's signed as well. And,
Cool.
go for now.
That's more of a sound person, isn't it?
Yeah. What? Oh, excuse me.
It's not how you hold it.
You're right, mate. Check for some enemy cereal.
This guy from Waynesville. Drowning from. Like security
Oh,
guy.
it's Chris Farley, isn't it?
Yeah.
God rest him.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Chris Farley died on my birthday, I think, or it was around Christmas.
Yeah.
He just went back to Boston.
I've
where
only
he's
seen
from,
out a
did
couple of
loads
films of
drugs.
his. I saw one. I thought it was really bad, like Beverly Hill
He was-
Ninja or something.
Yeah,
or,
that's Latter-day
dreadful.
Farley. I mean, he was very popular from Saturday Night Live. I mean, he did like what was it, Danny Boy or whatever, the one where he's the lad who has to take over his dad's company with David Spade. Because
Yeah.
him and Spade were kind of the comedy
Yeah,
duo.
that's right. He's in Coneheads as well. That's not too bad. With it. The film's pretty good. I don't
And
like.
obviously Wayne's
Chris Farley
World
much,
and
yeah.
Airheads he's in.
Oh fucking hell!
What's going on?
I don't know.
Basically, they're ransacking the house to find connections to the Rebel Alliance. Which
Oh,
would
we're
come
gonna have to
from-
watch some more shows now. Oh.
on a telephone.
Like a Simon Says telephone.
This is speak and spell.
Eh.
Boo boo beep.
Hey, good stuff.
Okay, this is the best bit in it. This is cool. This is like the first appearance of Boba Fett in canon. I think it is canon.
Canon.
It's got all the voices of all the cast.
Excellent.
It's got this kind of slightly janky heavy metal style animation, and this good section lasts about 9 minutes, which is a healthy
Excellent.
chunk.
We've got some good stuff to watch now. We're sorted,
It
people. We're
reminds
sorted.
me of the that
Droids
South,
TV show.
South Park where they is it cheesy or where they get cats to
Yeah,
spray
they
in their face.
Yeah.
And then he goes to like that planet.
That's
with the
right.
cheese. My daughter's awesome boobs.
Yeah.
Bibs.
Oh no, that's it. Yeah. The heavy metal parody.
Yeah.
Rockin' Bibs. This is heavy metal. Yeah.
It's like Dr. Robotnik.
There is a much higher resolution version of this.
Oh no, because it's on the Blu-ray
Of what?
of Star Wars Blu-rays.
Oh, is it?
This.
Oh, that'll be why it's
Segment.
such. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Someone's probably already commented in the comments. No, you idiot.
Gotta wait.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
there you
see,
go. If
comment
you-
once you've seen the video, not while you watch.
Well, if you don't,
Because we do correct
if you
ourselves
don't want to
sometimes.
buy the Star Wars box set, we don't blame you for. You can watch it on YouTube, as you are now, but without us talking about unrelated things.
C-3PO looks really weird though. It's almost
Yeah.
like that's how they wanted him to look.
it looks
His
a lot.
head is like stuck on by just a bit of black
Yeah.
rope. If you look,
It looks
carefully.
just like the Droids cartoon version.
But yeah, this is good. So yeah, it's got the first thing of Boba Fett. It's got this kind of nice art style to it. All the original voice actors, all the characters come back, pretty much. Yeah, and Boba Fett acts because he befriends and betrays them, so they don't know him yet. So
Because you're saying because Joe Johnston had designed Boba Fett, didn't he? As
Yeah.
an early concept for Star Wars.
he was originally.
But they made a
completely
toy,
white.
didn't they, already before Empire came out?
Yeah, so they were up to shenanigans. They put him in this. So like, if you watch him in this, his color scheme isn't finalized. He doesn't have the red around his visor and things. So it's kind of still a kind of embryonic Boba Fett.
It was all the stormtroopers were supposed to look like him, right?
Yeah. So the original, you see Joe Johnson with the Boba Fett costume, which is completely white.
Yeah.
And they kind of retooled it. They wanted to call them Super Troopers at first, which just makes them sound like a ABBA song.
Oh, excuse me. God, fucking
That's why you
gassy
wear
bear.
your seatbelt.
Here for the burps, people. Here for the burps.
Yes, how about R2? Our comm links are out. We can't contact the base.
Oh no.
Yeah, sex. He's flying a Y-wing for fans of, vehicles.
I had a toy of that. An
Hey.
original toy of that, yeah.
Yeah, it's the family nest.
My mum gave it away.
You can rock it, you can knock it, you can go to Timbuktu, but you'll never find a Nessie in the zoo. You might find an anaconda, a giraffe, or kangaroo, but you'll never find a Nessie in the zoo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Still more entertaining than the rest of this. But he's got a magnet sword.
It's a bit weird.
As you do. I like the idea that he's got that like antenna on top because it's like it would make sense for troopers to have that because they've got to communicate with each other.
Well, they are. Wow, you see, Boba Fett comes from the Mandalorian clan on Mandalorian, and that was a military uniform. Comes different colour schemes.
I hope your pillow talks better than that.
Totally, hey baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
So,
do Star Wars.
I sort of roll off her, and then just start going. Did you know Darth Vader was originally played by Dave Prowse? I didn't realise his voice was being dubbed over.
It's so funny, all that on-set footage, all that B-roll, and then being like, Commander, tear the ship apart!
Adam Buxton.
Take her away.
Adam Buxton preempted that because before that footage came out, they did a sketch on the Adam and Joe show.
They did, didn't they?
And it's Adam Buxton's Darth Vader goes, "Here, you go find those droids and stop fanning around. You can use a tractor beam." It's fucking brilliant. Go find them two droids.
They were part of the Rebel Alliance.
There was fucking some guy from, I guess, Lucasfilm, whatever, being interviewed on like a Star Wars documentary.
That's Ken Ralston, I think it is.
Oh, is it?
He goes, he's Scottish?
Yeah, some kind of Scottish guy. And it's like, no, it isn't, you fucknut. Like, not at all.
What?
And he's actually called Boba Fett then.
Yeah, it's actually very fair, and he's fucking with them because he's made them think that he's friendly, but really, he has ulterior motives.
Detected contamination. It must have come from the talisman.
See, this 3PO's got these sideways blinking eyes. Like,
Everyone comes like, everyone's a bit rubbery, isn't it?
yeah, no, everything's really springy and rubbery.
Yeah.
R2 flexes and stuff.
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very because the segments in Heavy Metal are handled by different animators, and this looks like more like some segments than others, and it may very well be that it's crossed over somewhere. I don't know.
Possibly, yeah.
So the right kind of era and stuff. Heavy Metal kind of sucks. It's something that should be really, really great, and sections of it are good, but it mostly stinks. Yeah.
Didn't have who had a hand in that? Was it John Landis had a hand in that, or someone?
I think so. I think it was Landis. Yeah. In fact, I think a couple of people had kind of.
Dan O'Bannon may have been involved.
Dan O'Bannon wrote things for Metal Hurlant, which is Metal Hurlant. That's the French magazine that Heavy Metal comes from.
Sure.
So he wrote things with Mobius for that. So he may well have done. Because loads of people wrote segments for it as well.
Because a lot of what inspired Ridley Scott, wasn't it, for
Blade
Alien, for Alien as well, the design and things like that was from Heavy Metal.
Because the section with
Star Wars played a big part in the design of the Nostromo.
That looks like a dick. Look. There's a section of Heavy Metal about a taxi driver in a future city, and the Fifth Element borrows
Fifth Element
quite extensively.
Yeah.
That
was weird animations went towards the screen.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
Is that the end of it?
No.
Thank God for that. I want to see more of that.
It's yeah. If you watch it on the Blu-ray / YouTube, it's one on
Continuous.
I thought this would be like funny bad, but it's just bad.
No, it just sucks.
Good evening from CBS.
Oh, hello.
What?
Newsbreak.
What's CBS?
70s news.
President Brezhnev told 12 U.S.
Fantastic! I got news about Brezhnev.
New
Oh,
drama.
spooky Cold War news! This is the most interesting thing that's happened, and it's not even part of it.
employee has been convicted of selling top secret government documents to the Russians.
Weird old American news.
It's like period back in time. It's so strange.
It is weird, isn't
It's
it?
so
Michigan and Wisconsin.
straightforward as well. It's not just like BBC News now.
Yeah.
It's like,
Pay attention, like otherwise you're gonna forget. Yeah, it's not sensational.
yeah, not at all. It's just the facts. There you go.
And it's foreign as well, which makes it double exotic.
Double exotic, yeah. That was news
Welcome
break.
to Media Break. Give us 1 minute and we'll give you the world. Is it 2 minutes or 3?
He's got 2 iPods stuck to his ears.
That's not how they work, mate.
Is that his phone? Is that a weird phone or something?
Wait, so hold on. He
Oh,
was just
God.
watching an animated cartoon set in his own universe featuring his friends.
Yeah, and he was getting upset because it was like
Break so many rules.
telling him what was going on.
Cartoon friends
Like,
are
that's right. We've
trouble.
animated what's happening right now, just as a warning. Isn't
I'm
it?
assuming this is what's happening, isn't it? They're animated. What's actually what's happening, isn't it? But it's in animation form.
I guess.
Yeah.
There's no. Ooh. Next time, gadget.
Yeah, I'll get you next time.
If they're going to do Darth Vader in any of the new films, though, it's like you've got to have James Earl Jones for it. And
We got to do it before we.
I
Oh, he's
hope
quite old now. You
they
know?
don't. Because
It's-
if he, oh well, like in like Rogue One,
yeah,
that'd be good.
Yeah.
But I mean, like in the main episodes, they can't
No.
really.
it's got to be James Earl Jones. Bow, bow, bow.
Hey, look at this fucking.
proper workout for that guy.
They're on like a GI Joe toy. Look.
It is, isn't it?
Dick.
Oh, he's still playing up being a friend to them, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
What
what
the fuck
is?
is with Han Solo?
Yeah, he's got his eyes never open as well. It's really freaky.
Yeah, he's like he's
Don't look
got a
anything
stroke or
like-
something.
Serum for the talisman virus. Boba, you're a hero and a faithful friend.
And he's not.
Come back with us.
So why does like Luke Skywalker have eyes and stuff, and like Han Solo's like I can't see.
It's very inconsistent. It must be said.
It simply does not feed properly into R2's information bank. What are you
Do
talking
you think that's what they wanted C-3PO to look like, but couldn't do it with a guy in a suit?
I think what Ralph
Sort of central
McQuarrie
stick.
like.
His design was slightly more different. It was a bit like Metropolis.
Yeah, very like Metropolis.
fits-
Yeah,
fits
big
along.
wide hips. And...
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it was a bit more simple with its design, more sleek.
I beg your pardon, sir. Chewbacca suspected all along there was something bad about Boba. How did you know, Chewie?
Berber to Berber.
May I quite direct you, sir?
Yeah, every his eye, one eye.
Just didn't smell right.
I wasn't paying attention then. They just threw him out, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well,
Captain Kazan, Starlog entry 3241, signing.
Finn.
Football in the groin.
Only about half an hour left, gents.
Fuck, really?
It's nearly done. It's nearly done.
I'm gonna have aged like 10
Oh,
years.
yeah. Oh my god, this special gave me cancer.
Your special gave me.
This is like the special of Cancula.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's like his
Beep,
dad's
beep, beep,
the
boop, boop.
president or whatever. Starring Harold Lloyd.
Just killed himself.
Again.
Again.
It's not working. It's not loaded. Can't die.
Can't die. Yeah.
Why won't you?
He's taking his anger out of that weird elephant thing.
Isn't that a bantha? No.
No. One of those things that sand people.
Oh, yeah.
Tuscan.
No, that is a bantha,
It's
isn't
a
it?
bantha. That's what I thought bantha
Oh, yeah.
was.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, a big elephant-y thingy with the big curly.
Because the bantha tracks will go blah blah blah. And it's
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah. Yarp.
Sad people walk
You
single
see,
files, hide their numbers.
you must have seen the Saturday Night Live Kevin Spacey doing impressions of people.
Oh no, I've seen it on the Inside the Actors Studio, and it's still not brilliant. Jimmy Stewart's good.
His Jimmy Stewart's really good, and his Walter Matthau's not bad. That's pretty good.
Was it Jack?
What the hell?
Jack Lemmon.
Jack Lemmon's pretty good.
Jack
Yeah.
Lemmon's good. He worked with him though, so it fucking should be.
Not as bad as mate. Poor old Tom Hiddleston's impressions.
Wow.
That clip of Graham Norton is mortifying to watch.
It's Graham Norton's amazing
I suppose-
impression.
Yeah, he does Graham really well.
Yeah.
Technically, I was employed to do a Tom Hiddleston impression.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I doubled for him.
Doubled his body.
But
Did you think to yourself when you're doubling his body, I played Loki? I do bad impressions.
yeah, no, well,
Just to inhabit the character of Tom Hiddleston.
playing another character.
Yeah.
You killed my fuck toy.
Oh, Chewie's son's been shagging a teddy bear.
Bantha baiting.
Baiting. Go away, baiting.
That's it. Tuck it in. That'll fix it. What?
It's passed away.
He
Put it to bed.
love.
It's his life day after all.
It's indeed Captain Spock. Not Spock, Captain Kirk. Oh my god. Got
Captain
name
Kirk off Space Wars.
Space Wars, yeah. Well, doing that BBC special I watched yesterday actually, where Peter Serafinowicz is watching old clips of Star Wars from like when it came out, like news reports and Blue Peter sketches. He's always wearing like he's got a Star Wars T-shirt, but it says Star Trek.
Oh,
Star Wars font.
I saw him do a talk at Kapow Comic Con a few years ago, and he wore that T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Control on the system Amorphia, and this instruction cassette provided by the manufacturer. It offers a unique.
We're now gonna watch what? Fucking
Well, they're
IKEA
fucking-
instructions or something.
Fucking whoring out a product. What the fuck is this?
Amorphian citizens are
Oh, it's not real.
malfunctions, which result in a temporary loss of power. This in no way reflects on the safety of our.
Fuck is going on?
It's an in-universe advert from the Star Wars universe.
Wake me up before you go, Carl.
Thanks.
Put us all out of our misery, and then turn the gun on himself.
And you're gonna shove it up your bum.
He's a
More
rabbit.
fun than watching this.
He's a rabbit.
The fun. What is this? No.
Go.
Let's get finished.
He's
Oh, he's doing the robot,
he's meant to be a
but
robot.
with bad like frame edits to make him look like a robot.
Why was he tapping his ass?
That's where his batteries are.
Battery's got me bum.
Oh, what wheel limp? He feels like chicken tonight.
Chicken tonight.
It's a bag of piss.
Doggy bag.
So he's an android.
Yeah.
This is the first thing you'll need.
And
Fuck.
apparently the last, because there's nothing else in that bag.
When they made this, who would have thought in their right mind would think this would be entertaining? Just even editing this show would have been like, what the hell?
Fuck, what story are we
watching?
telling? Like,
Yeah.
Or not?
I can't be so. The egos can't be so high to think, oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be perfect. My career is made from this.
Fuck Weasel.
But I think it was produced by a guy who'd done many variety shows beforehand, so this is probably maybe the tail end of his career, because just couldn't give a
The
fuck.
Apocalypse Now holiday special.
Yeah.
Horror.
Dun, 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 dun.
There's some mad Star Wars TV special with Donnie Marie Osmond as Luke and Leia, and like Chris Christopherson as Han and stuff.
Oh, I think I must
Big,
something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Get up, Chewie.
Yeah. Oh, really gassy. Fucking.
We're learning how to
Cronenberg.
make something that doesn't exist.
Learning how to make a fictional thing for powering up robots, which Chewbacca's son is somehow going to use.
I'm going to assemble our many transmitters together. Let us work slowly or methodically.
No, let's not work slowly and methodically because it's fucking boring.
Well, I see time is running out, so we
Good.
better turn our attention to the assembly
With his stupid licorice all shorts jacket on.
Yeah.
Plasticine or licorice?
Yeah. Either would be preferable right now.
I had some salted licorice, which I think came from Sweden.
Why is everything? That's the fashion now, is to salt everything, like salted caramel. Apparently,
Salted caramel
That's
is
nice.
good.
That's alright.
It's nice, but like,
But that's just like a touch of salt.
But licorice, right? I can't
salted
stand
licorice. You know,
licorice.
like when you get fizzy licorice, and it's caked in that sugar.
right.
Salted licorice
Sure.
is just caked in salt, and it's grim. But it's really popular in Scandinavia. Isn't it?
Madness.
Really
can't-
like getting nitty.
I can't stand licorice anyway, by
I
itself.
like me some licorice.
I like it.
Darth
Some
Vader
more-
looks
some
like he's
more
made
food
out of
down there.
licorice.
Some more. What's this? What kind of robot is this?
It's just a
It
genuine
looks like a
robot.
barcode battler, but like come to
Barcode
life.
battler.
Barcode battle.
Do you want barcode battlers? How amazing!
Barcode
Well, actually, no,
battlers
no,
are
crap.
mad.
Remember,
But
I
basically-
didn't have many toys growing
It was
up.
basically like you. It's like a battle with it. You can play against your friend, but we're just swiping these cards, these barcodes, and give you like points.
It would sort of generate a character for you essentially with different points.
Well-
So you could scan like a tin of beans in theory, and it'd generate like a.
Yeah. Someone found like the most powerful like character or points was developed by some sort of Chinese
Piles
or
cream.
Japanese pack of noodles. Weird. I remember the advert for it looked really cool, but I played it. I was like, this is really shit.
It looks shit.
To kids, you're like, oh, it looks amazing, and you play it, it's like fucking terrible. Like, why oh why? It's like Mr. Frosty, that machine. All kids wanted them, but your
Yeah.
parents would never buy them.
Because they knew they were shit.
Yeah.
To viewers everywhere in the hope that our own lives may be uplifted by the comparison and
These might actually be some deleted footage, actually, like different angles. I think some of it may be.
hereby begun without
Yeah, 'cause I can't imagine they built
Oh,
the whole
that
set.
that bit's in the normal one. No, it's not.
Is it?
I don't know actually. That might be it's deleted stuff. Yeah.
It's Greedo.
Wasn't Greedo played by a woman?
Oh, I didn't
I think
know,
she was,
mate.
because I've seen behind the scenes picture, and it's like,
It's just Greedo standing there, but she's got like high heels on underneath.
Really?
It's really weird, yeah. Fair enough.
He's just sniffing someone there.
Oh, you stink of shit. We're sort of getting an alternative version of that.
Burr. Nope.
Apparently Rob Bottin did the Cantina band.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Fucking hell, is there anything that man can't
Yeah, he's a goddamned hero.
do? Yeah.
Oh, he's this fucknut. It's like Wurzel Gummidge.
I am Fuknut, otherwise known as
Fuknut.
Wurzel Gummidge.
Was it? Just put loads of commas and fucking apostrophes in it.
Go potato pizza cake.
That's weird. I watched some Wurzel Gummidge on YouTube recently. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that was a staple when I was a
really
kid.
bizarre.
It is fucking odd. Takes his head off and shit.
Yeah. And there was one where there was like a because there were other scarecrows, but there was like the girl scarecrows as well. So there was Aunt Sally, and then there was the other one, and she kept saying like kike. I like them kike, and she meant cake, but she kept saying kike, and I was like, you can't.
He's being anti-Semitic.
That's really horrible. Like you can't say that.
He really looks like John Pertwee, this guy.
Yeah, he does.
Not that much, but kind of does.
Mate, it
and
looks a bit
doesn't.
like the guy who plays. Was it Julius Caesar or no? Or was it? He's in Gladiator and. Always plays
What,
like.
Ollie Reed?
Is it Ollie Reed?
Oh,
No, not
God.
Ollie Reed.
He's drinking through a blowhole. Where's Hammerhead?
I can't remember his name now. He was in that kind of sitcom thing with Ian McKellen. Played two.
Oh, Derek Jacobi.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I met him. He's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely man.
Charming
He's a
man.
great actor. Did you see
That's
that he
incredible,
did?
He did the Alan. He played Alan Turing in something.
Oh,
Did he?
really?
Yeah, it was an
Oh.
older thing they made of it, but he was brilliant.
Well, bring it back round to Doctor Who. He was briefly the master in Doctor Who, and he was fucking great.
The master.
For he is great.
Here the other night, I felt something that I haven't felt in longer than I care to remember.
What, the Force, I presume.
Glory hole.
Someone fucked my head. A hole in my
Fucked
head.
my head.
Put my head against the hole.
Someone's got to. Did you get freaky with that thing?
Fucked my head hole. I just want a girl that'll fuck my head hole. Oh, I see.
I didn't break it, did I? Oh, that's what's happened.
Ollie broke it.
No, I didn't!
He did.
I
I
didn't.
gave this to Ollie when I got here and this came out. Because Ollie broke it because he's a monster. I think it was already broken, to be perfectly honest with you.
Probably bother Niall. I blame Niall.
You've touched it more recently than he has, am I right? It's alright, this is like 10 years old.
I know my BB guns are broken now.
Well, they're always fucking plasticky shit.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
I had a Walther P99, I think it was, and I like cocked it one day, and all the guts shot out the back of it. It's like because everything was basically spring loaded against a tiny little bit of plastic that was moulded in, and it just snapped eventually, and everything fired out. All the gubbins and stuff went pow. That was it.
Oh, I used to have a Black Desert Eagle. It was quite cool. That broke. That fucking broke as well.
They always say you can't buy them anymore, but I've seen them in shops where you can buy like really.
You can buy them. People are licensed to deal them. You can't. You used to just get them off eBay. You can't do that. You can't get them on the internet anymore.
No.
They're a lot harder to get. But you can get, Bowles & Co in Cambridge. There's a plug. You can get them there.
You shouldn't. But
Yeah, right. That really grosses me out for some reason. That's so grim. Does he eat that way as well? Do you think? He just shoves Mars
shits
bars
out
down
of it.
his
Why's he got a
mouth?
mouth for then, you know what I mean?
They shits out his mouth.
What's wrong with this program? It's broken or something.
oh, fuck. What else can we look at?
Well, do you guys know about why there's tubes on the stormtroopers' backs?
No.
Why?
Originally, all the stormtroopers were going to carry lightsabers, and if you see kind of McQuarrie's designs, they had lightsabers and shields.
Oh,
and the idea was to stow
well, that
the
was.
lightsaber in the back. I thought the point in Tatooine is that they didn't really police it.
No, exactly.
It's in the outer rim, so they don't.
Hive of scum and villainy.
Quite so, Duncan, quite so.
How's that pack of tissue there?
Pack of tissue.
I sing what I do.
Because I'm watching this shit.
Doug, can you pass me that bottle of fluid up there? That blue tobacco, so that e-liquid.
Ollie's going to directly drink the nicotine fluid to avoid watching this.
Well, I'm going to top it up because this is boring. Super boring.
Boring. This is so boring, and it is stupid because it is shit. Fuck you. I'm wasting my life here. I finished my beer. I'm sobering up. I wish I was dead.
People must have tuned in and be like, oh, well, these guys will make it bearable.
Sorry, everybody.
Entertain them, Duncan. Entertain them. I'm busy doing something.
Oh, Danny boy. The pipes are calling.
Oh, I don't know. What can I do to entertain people?
Tell them about the exciting adventures of Duncan Casey.
I'm playing a guy in a coma next month.
You're playing a guy in a coma.
Yeah, on Holby City.
Oh, are you actually going to be on Holby?
Again, I've been on it before.
Tell me when you're on Holby. I used
Told
to
you,
watch Holby.
I told you I was on Holby before. I'd met Hugh, didn't I? Hugh.
He played a car. He
course,
played a
yeah.
car last time.
Played a car.
No, I'm playing a guy who gets in a motorbike accident and ends up in a coma and dies.
Are you gonna
Spoilers.
You do a crazy stunt, are you?
have some dialogue? Or are you?
No, I don't.
Ruin Holby City with these people like that.
I can't wait to see Duncan on Holby in a coma. That's awesome.
I've got to have a prosthetic done as well.
It's like an elephant head.
Yeah.
A tusk.
We found a tusk on this man.
I'm afraid your boyfriend, the Cyclops, is in a coma.
The Cyclops.
I'm afraid his depth perception was very poor and he lost control of his bike.
Like the Cyclops from, is it Krull, where it's like clearly a guy who's had his eyes covered over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
like-
guy from the Carry On films.
Which one?
Which one?
Yeah, because I'm with Sid James. And came
Oh,
camping.
is that not?
That's Sid James.
Oh, I don't know, Sid. That guy.
Yeah, yeah. Tall, lanky one.
I
It's him.
can't remember his name. Yeah. It's not like Bernard Breslau or something, is it? This month, it was my birthday. You were there Saturday.
Duncan
and
wasn't there.
Sorry, I was away.
Broke my heart.
He did.
I thought to myself, don't worry, Duncan can't make it to my birthday, but soon we'll be able to watch the Star Wars Holiday special together.
That'll make up for it.
Well, we got drinks afterwards, so we're doing Oliver Harper's Christmas do, work do.
It's what I do for you.
What are you guys expecting for Christmas anyway?
This is what it's come down to.
It has.
Present.
I'm getting a beard trimmer off my mum.
I wanted that, but Mum didn't get it for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As far as I know.
I borrowed a really good one off at Australian when I was on holiday, and I said to Mum, I took a picture of it on my phone. I said, "Mum, buy me that. I'm getting a fucking beard trimmer."
Beard trimmer. That's when you're a kid, you're getting toys and games. You get a beard trimmer.
Beard trimmer.
Duncan, what have you asked for?
I don't know.
From Santa
I
or
always
Father Christmas?
forget to ask for stuff. I don't know. I need some new shirts. It's really boring.
No watches.
No one's going.
There's a rat.
I'm a massive watch.
There's a massive rat. Sorry.
Doesn't make any sense. No, I'm too much of a watch snob to, you know. No one
What
can
about
really...
off your girlfriend? Is she
Yeah,
giving
but I-
surprise? Or?
I don't know what she's got me. No, we've quite playing that quite
Surprise.
close to the chest. I got her stuff, but I better not say.
There you go.
Yeah, spoilers. I'm sure she'll watch this.
I doubt it.
That'd be brilliant because you could, if you wanted to, you could hide it here, and then be like, the answer to your Christmas has been on the internet. For when's this going out after Christmas?
It'll go up Christmas Eve for
Christmas Eve.
Patreon folk.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think she's a patron. As far as I'm aware.
I just started a new save game on Super Mario Bros. 3 last night. That's a true story. Oh, I had a family bucket last night. I've always wanted to do that.
What, on your own?
Yeah. Really? Me and Ivan got one each at a family bucket. I've always wanted to see if I could do it. Turns out I can.
Fucking hell.
We had a discussion last week. It's like, do you know what we should do? Because we're both off work for 2.5 weeks.
Nice.
It's like we should have a family bucket each, and I was like, yeah.
That's a great.
So that is the
I
best
presume you
thing.
both blocked the toilet afterwards.
We've got 2 toilets in my house. I'd probably take the downstairs one for efficient flushing because the effect of gravity.
But not efficient hand cleaning.
No.
It's like the weirdest sink
I
in the
know.
downstairs toilet. It's like
It's like a shoebox.
you can't
know.
get your hands under
It
anything.
might as well be a painting of a sink with some taps on it. It's just like completely flat.
Yeah. Fucking useless.
Photograph of a sink.
You can't get your hands in under the water because it's just
Like this.
yeah.
Weird
I
shit.
guess that house was built in like the 50s or something.
Yeah.
And it's a nice pink suite as well.
It's one of those weird ones where like the kitchen's at the back, way at the back.
Well, it's added afterwards, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's an extension, that is. Still more exciting than the Star Wars one.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Jesus,
I'm
what's
gonna
going
see-
on now?
I think that Greedo survived that shooting, thus nullifying the whole handshot first argument.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Why is Greedo in this shit?
This is making me ill.
This is just pure cancer, isn't it?
He is cancer.
Having a fucking knees up in the.
God. I'd rather watch Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yeah, me too, actually.
That's just
At
funny
least
bad.
that's dumb, yeah. Roboteens, bumhead boys. Playing jazz flute.
They're weird, those aliens, because they look like they were designed to fit the instruments. Like they've evolved to just so they can play the lead clarinet.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, yeah.
Like lungs in their heads. That
Yeah.
just force the air out.
Wow, wow, wow.
Do you know another thing I like
Play
to
with
do at
Superman or
Christmas?
something.
I've got a Christmas recipe for you. I made it before.
What was
If you
that?
buy a pizza, buy a cheese pizza,
Right.
and buy some Stilton cheese, blue cheese, and some mini Kievs, right?
More cheese on
And what you do,
Oh man, that rocked my guts.
you cook the mini Kievs halfway, and you cut them in half so they look like the bottom of a Sabitio man covered in breadcrumb. Then you put them face down on the pizza, and then you cover that in blue cheese and cook it.
Oh,
Christmas
man.
treat.
My stomach would turn,
Oh,
man.
I've been getting indigestion recently. I don't think I could.
Because you've been listening to me.
Yeah.
Just
By
thinking about
osmosis, like I've been getting you.
Which causes
I
indigestion.
just give you my indigestion.
Tracking.
It's been throwing his indigestion. Indigestion, sorry.
Indigestion.
Everyone always says intergestion, but it's indigestion.
Intergestion.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so mini Kiev, blue cheese pizza, family bucket.
Fucking hell.
Then it's going to be back to the fucking vegetable stir fries for the rest of my life.
That's 15 minutes.
Man, you said 20 minutes 5 hours ago.
No, I didn't. Lie, you lie.
Lies.
Lies upon lies upon lies.
To lie, lie.
Lie.
Bit of catch a goo goo there. Well, an episode of Men Behaving Badly. Gary's get really pissed from his like night out, and she goes, and Dorothy goes, "Can I do anything for you?" And he goes, "Yeah, can you reform catch a goo goo?"
The tripod's called Miranda.
Hello,
My aunt's called Miranda.
Uh-oh. Child Wookiee's going to get shot.
Good.
At the end. Oh no.
Be the best
Much
thing
to
ever.
the horror of morons everywhere.
I do that to my girlfriend. She watches Hollyoaks. I don't know why.
At the end, you know, like at the ad breaks as well, it always goes to that. What's the song at the end of Hollyoaks? Like that down, down, diddly, down, down. And I'm always like, and then because whenever there's a scene, if they linger on the scene for like 2 seconds or something, I'm like, down, down, diddly, down, down. Credits, right? She's always got more. Is it on every day or something?
I think
she's
it
always
is.
like
Yeah.
she's always got shit.
Does she watch the Sunday like, omnibus one?
No, well, she records it all through the week and then seems to watch it all.
Punishing herself. What's she doing
Punishing
there?
me. That's what she's doing.
Well, that's why I used to watch Holby, because my ex watched it all the time. And because the computer and the TV's in the same room, I sort of picked up Holby by osmosis, just from being there. And fucking EastEnders as well.
They don't knock EastEnders. Been on that twice as well.
Talking about soaps, right? I remember if everyone's watching the Supergirl TV show, the theme tune does sound a little bit like Emmerdale theme tune.
Because that's like like kind of.
Sounds a bit like it. Fucking Emmerdale now. Once you hear it, it's stuck in your head. Won't go away.
I really like Supergirl.
So do I. I still need to review it.
I don't watch
so I
it
will
yet,
do.
but it looks really nice. So.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm giving people spoilers on what I thought about it. Oh no.
Nobody's got this far, man. It'll turn out fucking ages
Oh,
ago.
people will.
Don't blame them.
People have time to kill. Like I don't.
God bless you if you stuck around this long, because this is a fucking miserable experience for me. Just watching us suffer.
I do love Han Solo's outfit though. It's fucking awesome.
He's the only one who looks any good and like.
So
You notice, right? At the end of Empire Strikes Back, Lando's wearing Han Solo's outfit, which is really weird.
bastard.
Must have had a spare kit in the Millennium Falcon.
Yes, it's like the Fly. He's got 7 changes. Isn't it?
Yeah.
The same thing.
Like that.
Family to me.
Jeff
Now you-
Goldblum in Star Wars. That would have been.
Oh god,
Yeah.
poor Harrison Ford doing this shit. I wonder if Harrison Ford tortures his kids when they were younger to make them watch this. Because Arnold makes his kids watch. What do you make them watch?
Hercules or
Either Hercules or what was the other one he did? No, Red Sonja makes them watch.
We haven't done a
He did a thing
yet, have we?
Arnold Schwarzenegger
No.
did a thing when he was like, I saw him in an interview.
And he said about how like you're done in more than 5 minutes to wash your body in the shower. So and then he said like how he had installed for his kids. He'd installed some system in the like hot water that was shut off
Turned it
after
off.
5 minutes, so they did it like cold water.
What is he like? The
Multi-millionaire Arnold Schwarzenegger.
spray jet water. What are you done?
I need 10 minutes. Probably don't need 10 minutes. I use 10
If
minutes.
I'm like feeling ill, then I'll sit in the shower for ages.
Oh yeah, if
Or
you're
stand,
if you're feeling,
you know.
if you've got like flu or something, just stand.
Yeah,
It's
just sit
like,
there.
Actual shower time, I don't spend too long.
I'm pretty quick.
But if I'm shaving as well. Then. Fucking hell, we're talking about how long we shower for.
Boring.
What's your council tax bracket, Duncan?
Well, I don't know.
Bro.
Because I pay like an inclusive rent.
Oh, it's in your
at the
rent. I
moment.
think
But
it's
we're
C or D. I can't
thinking of moving, but I'm hoping to find.
CLD.
Yeah.
We tried in some places that were actually in sort of A or B, and they weren't that big. I mean, they weren't that small.
You're talking
Wait,
about bra
which
sizes.
is bigger? What's more, A or?
I can't remember how it goes. It's like a sliding scale. Because I think I'm a C or D. I'm not sure. Have to check.
That's not, lads, that's not like you're talking about bra sizes here. I'm kind of a C or a D,
Yeah, C or
really.
D.
That's how fat you are.
They're getting
Double D.
bigger.
32E.
I'm an A cup. I'm an A cup.
I'll make up.
I'm a cup. I'm a cup.
Short and stout. Yeah.
Me a cup. You're a cup.
Oh, this
fucking dickhead.
Fuck off, you
Ah,
old
it's
fart. Fucking
Shoot
hell.
him, Chewie. Don't stand for this bullshit.
Suffocate him in hair. Sit on his face.
That's, oh,
Give him a
what a way to
hairball.
die under fucking Chewie's arse.
quiff.
Quip. I'm standing behind. In front of, sorry. The sun. Well, it's a bit like Krypton, but the red son of Krypton, isn't it?
Krypton.
Do you know the proper name for the red son of Krypton?
No.
Black.
It's Ral. R-A-L. R-A-O, sorry. Ral.
I said that's never mentioned in the film, is it?
in like
comics,
no,
yeah.
no, in the comics it is. In kind of Golden Age DC, like the Kryptonians worship Ral.
Oh,
And
right.
every now and then,
I've heard it
because like in sort
Well,
of
that's a good point, actually, because some of the old... Is it Kurt Swan drawings? He has like a sun on his
yeah, no,
chest.
the Jor-El has the sun on his chest.
Yeah.
Like, because Superman, like, pre-Crisis Superman had loads of Kryptonian knowledge, and he used to say things like, merciful Ral, when something bad happened. It's fucking nice. It's nice.
Except he wasn't very fucking merciful, was he? Because he blew up the old
Fucking
bloody
blew
gun.
up, you wanker.
You fucking drongo, dick face.
fucking drunk guy.
Blowing out the world.
You ever see Superman rescuing people in Australia, do you? Because we're fucking Willard.
We all know Superman Returns was shot there. You're fooling no one, Australia.
Superman belongs in Milton
Ral.
Keynes.
Oh,
God's
We
sake.
need that.
we've learned that Life Day fucking sucks.
Life Day's
Life Day
terrible.
makes you want to kill yourself. Ironic.
Every day's
Oh,
like
right,
a celebration now, isn't it? Every day you can celebrate something. It's like Donut Day, or there's like a Cat Day.
I know there's like Star Wars Day. There's fucking.
Well, yeah. Well, the 4th of July.
May the 4th.
May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
That's why.
There's Sonic Tuesday or something.
Sonic
Tuesday.
Maybe. I'm making this up. When that's,
Oh, right, sorry.
that's when Sonic 2 came out.
A pair of us. Like, no,
There's Mortal Monday.
March 10th is Mario Day because Ma 1-0.
Oh,
my
god.
Yeah.
But there's all sorts.
There's Oliver Harper Day. My birthday. Sorry.
That's not a nationally recognised holiday.
But
Though.
it fucking should be.
I should get-
share a birthday with?
I share a birthday with my German teacher, a boy called Sean.
A boy called Sean.
I didn't want to give his full name because then I was just name checking someone.
What's
without their permission.
mine?
That's right.
That's just someone else.
I share mine with Robbie Coltrane, Eric Clapton, and Piers Morgan. And
Piers Morgan.
Mate, don't
Which is
boast
shit.
about
No,
that.
that's
Fucking
shit.
hell.
Yeah.
I know,
Sorry.
but Eric Clapton, that's kind of.
I think I've got.
I share mine with someone. Yeah, I can't remember. Fuck it was now.
I never busied
Oh,
myself.
and
with finding out.
oh no, he died on what's his name? Thingy Jetta, Michael Jetta, the actor. He was in. I always remember him. He's in the Green Mile. He's the guy with the mouse.
Oh yeah.
Michael Jetta, he died on. I think he died on my birthday rather than he had the same birthday.
I once, I don't think Ollie was there. He may have been. I had a birthday when I was 24, and like there was like some funk night on in a club in Cambridge, but no one went to it. So I turned up with like my 20 mates, and it suddenly became like my private party, which was great. Like free private, and it was like funk all night. And then the next day, James Brown died. And we felt like I
So
killed
no,
Funk
James
was
Brown.
there. Funk
Yeah.
was there. He was there the last day.
Funk was there, yeah.
in spirit.
Also, yeah,
The day the Funk died.
one birthday, however many years ago it was.
You
my,
funked him to death.
Well, my friend bought me loads of humorous Kim Jong Il memorabilia for my birthday, and then they announced the death of Kim Jong Il the next day.
My
So-
MacBook Pro arrived because I ordered it online. It
This is
arrived
amazing.
the day Steve Jobs died.
Whoa, we've both killed famous people. If you want someone to die, send a related thing voodoo style to me or Duncan.
Quickly order a load of Donald Trump stuff.
Or Kardashian stuff.
I just
Yeah.
received loads of Jimmy Hill autobiographies in the week, and look what happened. Too soon.
Oh my god, what is this? Is this like the end of like Raiders of the Lost Ark? They're all gonna go melt their faces. If he lifts up his skirt.
That's her face off of Chewie's knob.
It is indeed true that at times like this, Arthur and I wish that we were more
Both dead.
We pray daily for our deaths.
It just goes to show that, like, this galaxy, if it's not in the midst of a fucking war, it's boring as fuck. Like, what is there to do? There's nothing to do.
The TV is shit.
I know.
I'd rather be on Galaxy High watching this shit.
Is this all because they didn't give Chewie a medal at the end of the Star Wars?
He's
It is, isn't it?
Pay,
Yeah,
him pay.
and get his medal.
No matter how different we appear, we're all the same in our struggle against the power.
I thought she sung. When did she sing?
I think it's now.
It's in a minute, it's in a minute.
Today will always be a day of joy in which we can reconfirm our dedication and our courage
I'm reading a cue card.
and anything else.
Slowly.
I'm so fucking high right now.
This was the catalyst to start of doing a coke binge, wasn't it?
What's the holiday special?
Yeah, blatantly.
It's pushed her over the edge.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
spent
Keeping-
too much time in Wookiee Life
Just
Day.
keeping coke in her ear thing. It's like she shakes her head on this white powder.
Oh. What fucking kid would want this? Like, it's like,
Oh my
it's
god!
at a funeral.
Yeah, like so bored.
This is boring.
Boring.
Boring, Chewie.
He's having a sway.
I farted in my suit.
Oh, that must have happened all the time.
Yeah.
But then everybody likes their own brand, don't they? So
Their own brand.
I like to think that if you farted in that suit, it'd be forced out the slit in the mouth.
Yeah.
So you could just walk up to someone's nose and go like... just farting out your head. Wait, Kenny, come...
Yeah, you just take the little, just fart into it.
What are you doing?
You could just unscrew that little lens and fart in it and pop it back on.
Oh!
Why won't it end?
Dang, please end. Best bit, the score kicks in. I'm happy now. Dun, 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 dun. He's gone with like mugshots. Crime Stoppers, have you seen this Wookiee? Phone 0800.
Just literally
Blah, blah,
pictures
blah.
of- Look, these are people you were watching earlier. That's from the film, isn't it?
Imagine if they got asked Alec Guinness to do this. God.
No.
Pay me £5 million.
I think someone told me, like, tried to tell me once that Alec Guinness died shortly after the making of Star Wars. I was like, no, you Jedi, you idiot.
Jedi!
What the fucking hell?
And like Razor Titanic.
Yeah.
Didn't he die in like, I think it was early 90s, wasn't it?
So. Mugs.
Muggins. He was fucking loaded, wasn't he, after these?
He probably just had loads of checks appearing and didn't get
He
it
got-
right. Like.
We got tons of money. We got a percentage of the profits. So.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's
the
one
profit
who's-
share, fucking hell.
Yeah, he did, yeah. He one who believed in the film.
Yeah, Harrison Ford's got a profit share for the new one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shit, I bet. Doesn't matter if you had like
Imagine that.
0.5%, you'd still be like,
Yeah.
I think it was something like 0.25%, something like that.
Still,
which is like a 1/4% of like what's going to be $2 billion.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, what's
Fuck!
a percent of a million?
A percent of a million, so it's a
Would
million.
be 10,000, right?
10,000, yeah.
Yeah, so 10 grand for every million it made. And it's already made 250.
Well, Alec Guinness took just over 2% of the profit share. I think it was.
Was it of the film though, or of the?
I believe it was either the first film or maybe the trilogy. I don't know, but I think it's just the first film. But he got very annoyed by all the fans contacting him later in life, because fans, I want you autographed, or tell me more about Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck off! I've done more films than this fucking Star Wars.
Ask me about Razor Titanic.
So when he goes, what was it? I think it's Stella Street, and he goes, they have John Hurt in it, like a character. He goes, "Weren't you an Elephant Man?" He goes, "I've done other films, darling." He's like, "Bloody Elephant Man."
Must have the wrap up to the thing that didn't have any interest or
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here.
We're just gonna die.
Oh God. That woke me up a bit.
Electric shock.
That's awful. Now I know why.
The Mum Brothers.
Mum Brothers.
What?
Each one's the other one's mum.
That's a typo. It's just the Bum Brothers.
This. Yeah, I can see why George Lucas wants a shot of this.
It looks like Red Dwarf.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, some good music. Steve Binder can suck all the cocks.
5, 6 writers. Fucking hell.
It's probably because everyone ended up with a credit because they were all like, "Why don't you do that?" Yeah, right. Yeah, just trying to shoot it. But
Well, that was quite frankly the worst thing I've seen in a long time. Absolutely terrible. Fucking dreadful.
And now,
Stan Winston.
Spider-Man Strikes Back.
I'll put that as a card as a recommendation.
Stan Winston did the Wookiees.
He did, yes.
Fucking weird.
Really?
Yeah, it just said there's 3 guys credited for doing.
I never
the
think of
Wookiees.
him as having a career pre-Terminator, really. But I suppose
Yeah.
He did. He helped out on the thing. Did the dogs?
that was a post-Terminator. Hang on, when was
No,
the
it's
thing?
82.
Oh, of course.
Oh, Star Wars.
In the end, go away now. Bye bye. Thank you very much.
Fuck off. You. Oh. No wonder George Lucas wanted to burn all the copies.
Happy fucking Christmas.
Happy fucking Life Day, you shower cunts. By which I don't mean the audience.
No, of course not. Well, everyone, that's Star Wars Holiday Special. I'm sure many of you have already seen it before, and you know it's terrible. But
So what are you doing here?
it was just, the first time actually sitting through that was an absolute chore, and you can probably see from the video it was a major chore for us. But I hope you found some enjoyment out of it, and I hope you all have a great Christmas and New Year, and we'll be back with some more videos very soon.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Peace.
Bye bye.